Welcome to Extra Stock YouTube channel. Suzlon Energy, Yes Bank, RVNL, Paytm shares saw MF inflows in October. Here's list of midcap stocks they sold. Yes Bank, Suzlon Energy, Ashok Leyland, KPIT Technologies and Indraprastha Gas were some of the stocks seeing MF buying in October amid up to 25% decline in their share prices. Suzlon Energy Limited, Yes Bank Limited, AIL Vikas Nigam Limited, RVNL, 197 Communications Limited, Paytm, and Vodafone Idea were among 56 of Nifty Midcap 100 constituents where mutual funds, MFs, increased exposure in October, as funds tried to make most of fall in stocks during the month. AIL Limited, Bandhan Bank, Escorts, Kubota and Tata Elxsi Limited were some of the stocks they sold in the month gone by. MF holding in Bank of Maharashtra, in terms of shares held, was up 215.8% month-on-month, MOM, over the September figure amid possible value buying, as the stock tumbled 9% for the month. Domestic funds held 310 rupees crore worth 5.62 crore BOM shares at October end. IDFC First Bank saw MF holding rising 69.5% MOM amid 11% drop in the stock price. Funds held 32.59 crore IDFC First Bank shares worth 2,150 rupees crore at the end of October. Tata Chemicals, Aditya Birla Capital and Poonawalla FinCorp saw MF holding rising 17 to 22% in terms of number of shares they held, data compiled by MOFSL suggested. Paytm was up 10%, yet it saw number of shares that MFs held increasing 16.7% MOM. BSE also gained 21%, yet saw MF buying. In the case of railway stock RVNL, shares MF held in the PSU jumped 13.3% MOM amid 11% slide in its share price. Vodafone Idea saw MF buying amid a 22% decline in October. Yes Bank, Suzlon Energy, Ashok Leyland, KPIT Technologies and Indraprastha Gas were some of the stocks seeing MF buying in October amid up to 25% decline in their share prices. On the flip side, sales saw MF selling amid 18% slide on the counter. The institutional category held 2,200 rupees crore worth sales shares after cutting exposure by 14.4% in terms of shares held. MF selling shares in Bandhan Bank may have contributed 8% slide on the counter in October. Escorts Kubota also fell 12% amid MF selling. Petronet LNG, Torrent Power, Exide Industries, Voltas, Tata Elxsi, Kalyan Jewelers India and Indus Towers were among stocks that saw selling in October amid reduction in MF exposure. Ashish Gupta, CIO at Axis Mutual Fund noted that the supply of equity in the form of IPOs and stake sales since FY24 has been 1.5 times the net inflow into mutual funds. The impact of this on the market direction was masked as FII flows over the last 18 months, April 2023 to September 2024, had been positive at over $35 billion, which aided in absorbing the increased supply. Assuming secondary sales, by promoters and PEs. At $22 billion in H2 stays similar to what India witnessed in the first half, the total supply will rise to $55 billion in the second half of the year or about 2.5 times the estimated inflows in mutual funds, Gupta noted. Domestic flows are necessary but no longer sufficient, said Ashish Gupta, CIO at Axis Mutual Fund. Extra Stock YouTube channel provides stock market news for informational purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. Viewers are encouraged to consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions.